What you're looking at here is a window that has been trimmed out in wood, and the wood is starting to crack, bow, and warp. And of course there is a good reason why, and that is because it was installed when the wood was still moist or had a high moisture content. What you're looking at here is a crack, and of course the crack, it's not uncommon to find a crack in a board that hasn't been dried thoroughly, and it gets even worse if you have the window and the window trim on the south side of a building where the sun is beating down on it all day. Now I don't know if this was actually the look that the designer or architect was trying to get. If it was, then yeah, they've achieved it, and don't worry about it. However, it does provide us with an excellent example of something else. It's like I said, if you do not want your wood trim, window trim, corner trim, any trim on the exterior or even on the interior of a building to warp, bow, or crack, or at least reduce the amount of warpage, cracks, and damage like this, then you will need to start with drier wood. As you can see, the top piece isn't really straight. It doesn't line up with the side because it's actually bowed. And it's bowing because there are a couple of large knots located in the upper trim piece. And here you can see the largest one, but there is one more towards the center. And I would imagine that's the one that is causing most of the stress and putting the pressure on this particular piece of trim to make it bow. So I just wanted to point that out. If this is the look you want, great, they used the right pieces. However, if it is not the look you want, make sure that you start with trim material that has already been dried, or at least is pretty dry to start with. And I do not recommend using fencing material that hasn't been dried. I've actually used that before and I've seen it shrink, and of course bow and twist, and of course crack. So again, wet wood is a no-no, and realistically I cannot provide you with an exact amount of moisture that should be in a board, but you could always contact a lumber professional in your area, salesperson, who could provide you with a little more information and the wood you're looking for. So hope these videos are helping. Feel free to hit us with a couple of thumbs up, and we always appreciate positive comments.